Kit Kats Can Read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you a review on The Supervillain and Me by Danielle Banas. This is a book that I purchased myself. This was on one of my most anticipated releases of the month that this book was released, and so that's why I purchased it. I liked the sound of it and I had to get my hands on a copy, so this is going to contain all of my true opinions only. So this is the first book that I have read by this author. I'm not sure if she has written any other books at all, but if so, then I would so read them. I know this is actually a first book that is in a series, so I totally look forward to the sequel to this book because this was actually such a surprising book for me. This is the story of a girl who has a brother who is a superhero. She's basically just a normal human being, and her brother is the all-famous Red Comet. So she has to live with going to school as her brother goes there as well, and he is sort of being like a superhero too. So when she returns home to her brother, but when she's at school and the Red Comet's out about fighting crime, that sort of thing, she pretty much has to like deal with all of that as well, and also keep her brother's identity a secret. So Abby is doing a play at her school, and she ends up bumping into this sort of like really geeky guy that's doing the lighting, and they sort of like have a really cool bond. But there's also like this really popular guy that she ends up sort of developing this crush on, and she ends up like hanging with him, and they're like the main characters of this play. Then one day Abby is going home and she ends up being mugged, and we have this superhero who saves her and takes her back home, kind of like following her. She's like, no, I'll be fine, but she can feel like eyes are watching her. And then like the night after and all of that, he appears, but on TV he is shown as a supervillain. So then Abby is like, what the F is going on here? You're a supervillain. Why did you save me? Why are you doing all these good things when you're portrayed on the TV as doing some bad things? And so she ends up developing this relationship between this Iron Phantom villain, and she ends up like struggling because she's like, I really like this guy, he's a really good friend to me, he's helped me. And then she ends up trying to help him solve a crime as well, and you know, is he being framed or is he doing this really as well? We don't know. And I really like the mystery of that, as well as like the mystery that Abby and Iron Phantom are trying to solve. Also there's the mystery of who is Iron Phantom, and I must admit, it does come across to the reader as fairly obvious who it is, but Abby is just so oblivious. And yeah, we have our inklings, even though it is quite predictable. It's quite interesting to watch Abby like trying to unveil it as well. So I really liked that sort of mini mystery as well, because for me, I was just like, well, it could be like one of the two, and then you're just like, could it actually be this one? Then you're like, I bet it's this one, and then it's just like, yeah. So obviously like get that prepared in your mind. And also with these superheroes and supervillains, they don't have superpowers. They literally just like fly, and they just have a super strength sort of thing. So they don't have actual powers like laser vision and all that. They just are able to have really good sight. They're able to see really well, they can fly, and they just are able to fight crime basically, and that sort of thing. So if you're expecting a superhero, supervillain book where they have actual like superpowers, then I just want to pre-warn you, I don't want you guys to be disappointed, because I know some people, like when they think of superheroes and supervillains, they think of like super evil powers of like laser vision and invisibility and that sort of thing. But no, it's just sort of like a basic sort of superhero supervillain scenario. So really that's a generic synopsis of this book. I really liked the character of Abby. I thought she was a really good and interesting character. I really liked her. I liked following her story. I really liked watching how she was solving the crime. I really liked Iron Phantom. I thought he was really sort of cool. I totally shipped Abby and Iron Phantom. You can just literally like, as soon as they meet, you're just like, oh my goodness, they hit it off so well. And like her brother Red Comet, I'm just like, I hope he gets his own story. I actually really do. I hope Danielle Banas is gonna do a story for like Red Comet, because I would like to know more. about Red Comet and that sort of thing. So yeah, but it'd be interesting to see what's going to happen in the second book and who it's going to base upon. But yeah, it definitely feels like by the end of this book that something is going to happen in another book, because it feels like there could be other things happening. So who knows when Danielle's going to release this book, hopefully fairly soon, because like I need my hands on it and I just adore this book. I mean, this book could have been like its own standalone, but I like that she is planning, because it's on Goodreads, it's like book number 1 in the series. I like that she is planning to have another book in the series, so that is what I really like. Yeah, I really like the writing style. It's very simple and I really enjoyed it. It's a fairly quick read actually, and I really enjoyed reading this book in general. I just thought it was a really good story, and yeah, totally recommend it. So that's it. I gave this book 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. I totally recommend it. I recommend you guys pick it up. I haven't really heard anybody else talk about it, but yeah, I just want more people to give it a read, give it a thought, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So if you like the sound of the synopsis and you like the sound of this book and everything that goes on with it, then definitely I suggest you to pick it up. I implore you to, because I enjoyed it and I hope you guys enjoy it too. It's just quite a simple read, a simple superhero, supervillain sort of read with a really good friendship and families involved in it as well. And yeah, it's just really enjoyable. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. All of my social media links as always will be linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere. Any comments, any thoughts about this book, leave them down below. Let me know what books you've recently read, what you've recently purchased and that sort of thing. I love receiving comments from you guys. I love replying to them. It honestly makes my day so much better when I've had a really crappy day at work. You guys honestly make my day so much. Hello to all my new subscribers. I have been receiving quite a little bit of an influx of subscribers lately, which has been really nice. I don't know why do you guys like me? I have no idea. Like, I think I'm boring, but hey ho, that's just me. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more of my videos, then please feel free to subscribe. I upload videos all the time. My schedule is very sporadic because I do shift work at work, so I can't do a schedule. I thought about it honestly. I just think it's just going to be really difficult for me to do at the present time. But that's it guys. Don't miss a video. Click on the bell icon and you won't miss one. But that's it for me guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. I'm Katie and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.